Everyone was standing outside HoneyClan's camp. The sun had just risen and there was a chill to the air. The clans were preparing to say their farewells to Ivyclaw, Greystorm and Petalpaw before they headed home to BrokenClan. Leafpaw was sad to see Honeyfriend go, but she knew she couldn't keep the spirit of the Lion Cat away from their home, even if she wanted to. They had said their goodbyes the previous night, and they had promised to keep in contact. Of course, there was clan gatherings, but also they had made plans to meet outside of the clans and keep up to date with everything that was happening in their areas. Hazelstar was withdrawn, her tail was twitching and her eyes were darting. She had been on edge ever since Violetpaw had vanished. She blamed herself for her going. She had known she hadn't exactly been, well, happy over the past couple of days, but she had done nothing about it. Ivyclaw came up to her side. "We'll keep an eye out as we journey. If we see anything, we'll send word. I'm sure she'll be back, Hazelstar. It's not your fault. You've been ill." "I know, but I'm her leader. I feel like I should be there for her. I feel like I've let her down. I should be there for all my clanmates, no matter what I feel." "You literally have just lost a life, Hazelstar. Under the circumstances, you've done as much as you possibly could, and there's no reason to blame yourself." As the two cats were talking, a black and white shape crashed into the gathering. All the cats were instantly on guard, hackles raised, teeth bared, tails lashing. They surrounded the imposter. With a gasp, a familiar face emerged, and the cats relaxed. "Brookwing, what are you doing here?" He turned to Hazelstar. "Violetpaw. She came to the barn. I got her as fast as I could." She could hear the panic in his voice. "What happened?" "She was so ill. We found her collapsed under a bench. She was running a high fever and she could barely talk." Ivyclaw looked concerned. "That sounds like the illness. We should get the medicine to her as soon as possible." "That's not going to be possible." Hazelstar let out a wail of despair, presuming the most before Brookwing could have a chance to explain. "No, she's okay. At least, I hope she is. But we have no medicine cats at the barn. We didn't know how to help her. She would have died before you had managed to get the cure to her, or I could get her to here. So I did the only thing I could think of. I led the two-leg to her. It went against everything I believed in, but she's kind to the cats at the barn, and I've seen her help them before. Violetpaw was taken by her." Suddenly, the cats were hostile again. Poor Brookwing was faced by hisses. "Traitor! How could you let her go? To a two-leg of all things!" He backed away, looking defeated. Hazelstar spoke up. "Calm down, all of you. This is no way to be treating a friend. Brookwing has come far to deliver this news, and at some cost to himself by the looks of things. Of all cats, you should remember how powerless you feel to the illness. Before Blackberry had come, and now, imagine you have no medicine cat, no herbs, no way of easing their pain." The cats looked at one another, remembering how powerless they had felt when their loved ones were ill, when they had no way of curing them before the illness had been found. "Thank you, Brookwing, for bringing us news. I believe you did the very best for Violetpaw. She is as much your family as she is ours. We are all worried about her, and hopefully she will be back soon. She obviously went to the barn for a reason. I know she has been unhappy here for a while. I hope she gets better, and wants to return to us. We all love her as part of our clan. But her happiness is the most important thing. So if she wishes to return to the barn with you and her mother, she is welcome to. She will always have a place in HoneyClan, wherever she decides to settle." The clan settled down. There was much murmuring, but most of the cats accepted what their leader had said. Ivyclaw spoke. "In this matter, I will also speak for BrokenClan. Please let her know if she wants to return to us, she may do so. She was raised by one of our own, and we see her as such. I will let Brokenstar know what has happened as soon as we return, but we really must be on our way. It is a long journey. Brookwing, if you want to travel with us, you are most welcome. Greystorm can escort you home as soon as we reach our territory." Brookwing was pleased to have company on his returning journey, and agreed quickly. As the sun began to rise over the small group, they set off on their trip. cats had arrived home a few hours previous, and Ivyclaw had been checking over the medicine cat's den, and was pleased to find everything in order. Just as she was settling down to finally rest, Brokenstar came in.
Ivyclaw, I was hoping to catch you. Do you have a few moments?
Of course. What can I do for you?
I was thinking about apprenticing the kits. They are 6 months old now, and are really getting under Plumripple's paws. She wouldn't say anything, but I know it's annoying her. And I think it's time for them to start their warrior training. I was wondering if you have any, suggestions for mentors.
Ivyclaw nodded thoughtfully. I suppose you're right. With everything that's been going on, I haven't really given it much thought. But yes, it's time. I'm just worried about Tumblecit. If it wasn't for the fact I already had an apprentice, I would take her on myself. She's never going to be a full warrior without her sight.
I know, and that's what's been bothering me. That's why I came to you. I wanted your input on the situation.
Well, mentor-wise, I think Dapplepet will be a good choice. I know she already has Dustpaw as an apprentice, but he'll be a warrior soon. She can teach Tumblecit healing and kit care. I think Tumblecit would make a great den mother. And that way the clan can also care for her. She has a natural affinity for caring for cats anyway. Brokenstar looked more at ease.
Thank you, Ivyclaw. I think that's an excellent idea. She would make a great den mother. It's a perfect situation. She'll be taken care of by the clan. I knew it was a good idea coming to you. Right, I'll be off. I need to make preparations for the ceremony.
And with that, he was gone. Brokenstar called from atop the rock.
All cats that are old enough to catch their own prey gather around the fresh kill pile to hear this clan meeting.
Cats came from all directions, murmuring amongst themselves to what the meeting was about. Finally, they settled down in 2s and 3s.
Our kits are 6 moons old, and it is time for them to be apprenticed. Also, Ivyclaw brings news from Honey Clan.
The cats sitting around the rock murmured to one another.
They have found a cure for the illness, but Violet Paw was taken by 2 legs.
The crowd erupted into yowls of sorrow. After a few moments, Brokenstar silenced them.
Although this is sad news, we do have an apprentice ceremony to do.
The cats murmured, but agreed with their leader. Waspkit was called up first, and he bounded up excitedly, tripping and tumbling to his leader's paws. Brokenstar laughed as he looked down at his son.
Waspkit, you have reached the age of 6 moons, and it is time for you to be apprenticed. From this day on until you receive your warrior name, you will be known as Wasppaw. Your mentor will be Greystorm. I hope Greystorm passes down all he knows to you.
There was much murmuring from the gathered cats. Greystorm already had an apprentice. Several of the cats looked to the Big Tom to see his reaction, but he stayed motionless, although he was surprised. But he trusted his leader and knew there was a reason for the peculiar decision. He just didn't know what it was yet.
Greystorm, you are ready to take an apprentice. You have shown yourself to be an excellent warrior and a caring father. You will be the mentor of Wasppaw. I hope you pass down all you know to him.
The Big Tom stepped forward and touched noses with the apprentice. Brokenstar then called Bumblecit. Plumripple nudged him forwards and Ivyclaw gave him some words of encouragement, whispering, "It's okay, every kit goes through this. I'm sure Brokenstar has the perfect warrior picked out just for you." Shyly, he stepped up to his father's feet, wobbling a little as he did so. Brokenstar looked down, a little worried, but then seeing he was okay, smiled.
Bumblecit, you have reached 6 moons old and it is time for you to be apprenticed. From this day forward until you receive your warrior name, you will be known as Bumblepaw. I will be your mentor.
He was pleased to see his son relax and smile back up at him. Brokenstar spoke to the clan.
I want to keep an eye on this one.
There was laughter throughout the gathered cats.
And on a more serious note, I think it will do us both good. You know how hard it's been for me after losing my leg, and I think it will do me lots of good to show this one the way of a warrior. I hope I can be a good mentor to him and leader to you all.
The clan voiced their approval and supported their leader. He waited patiently until they quieted down before moving on. He called Tumblecit up. She carefully made her way forward.
Tumblecit, you have reached the age of 6 moons and it's time for you to be an apprentice. From this day until you receive your warrior name, you will be known as Tumblepaw. Your mentor will be Dapplepelt. I hope Dapplepelt will pass down all she knows to you.
Again, there was much murmuring throughout the clan. Dapplepelt also already had an apprentice, and it wasn't like there wasn't another cat who could take Tumblepaw. Blackberry was a perfectly good warrior, and she hadn't had an apprentice yet. But Brokenstar pushed forward.
Dapplepelt, you are ready to take an apprentice. You have shown yourself to be a caring cat, and you have been a great help to the clan whilst Ivyclaw was away. You will be the mentor of Tumblekit. Although you are currently mentoring Dustpaw, I hope to give him his warrior name soon. I trust you will pass all you know down to her. Although she may not be a full warrior, or a huntress, there is a place in the clan for all kits, no matter their difficulties. There are roles that may not be those, but they are equally as important.
Dapplepelt stepped forward a little cautiously and touched noses with the young she-cat. Ivyclaw smiled as she heard the approval run around the clan. Brokenstar was proving himself to be an excellent leader and strengthening his loyalty of his warriors.
Thistlecit.
The final kit bounded up expectantly.
One moment, little one.
The clan looked confused. Surely this one would be apprenticed as well. Brokenstar could sense their uneasiness.
Before I apprentice this youngster, there is one more thing I must do. Thornpaw, come forward, please.
This clan gathering was taking many interesting twists and turns, and the cats inched forward with anticipation.
Thornpaw and I have discussed this at length. He is a selfless warrior, and he has saved my life. He put the clan's needs before his own. For that, today he will be receiving his warrior name, and his first apprentice.
There were several gasps from some of the gathered cats. There were at least 2 cats that could take an apprentice, yet Brokenstar entrusts Thistlecit to Thornpaw? But many of the cats agreed with their leader. Thornpaw was well liked and respected. He had saved his leader's life and had put the clan before himself on multiple occasions. And more than one of them had noticed how sad he looked when Brokenstar had informed them that Violetpaw was taken by 2 legs. Thornpaw approached his leader, head held high.
I, Brokenstar, leader of Broken Clan, call upon my warrior ancestors to look down on this apprentice. They have trained hard to understand your noble code, and I commend them to you as a warrior in their turn. Thornpaw, do you promise to uphold the warrior code, to protect your clan even at the cost of your life?
Thornpaw's voice was loud and clear.
I do. Then the power of StarClan, I give you a warrior name. Thornpaw, from this day forward you will be known as Thornhawk. StarClan honours your bravery. We welcome you as a full warrior of Broken Clan.
Cheers erupted from the gathered cats, Thornhawk's name echoing around the gorge. Brokenstar let it go on for a couple of moments before silencing them.
I'm not finished yet. I know this is a unusual way of doing things, but just humour me.
Again, laughter rang out throughout the cats.
I understand that probably quite a few of you are not exactly pleased with my decision to have a new warrior mentor one of our kits. But Thornhawk is a loyal warrior, and he has already shown himself to be an excellent hunter and fighter. I hope that you will at least accept my decision. Thornhawk.
The new name rang out again.
Despite your new status, you are ready to take an apprentice. You have shown yourself to be a fine hunter and a skilled warrior. You will be the mentor of Thistlepaw. I expect you to pass down all you know to him.
He turned to Thistlecit.
I suppose I've kind of given the secret away. Finally, it's your turn. I'm sorry I kept you waiting.
The kit wiggled under the intense gaze of his clanmates.
Thistlecit, you have reached the age of 6 moons and it is time for you to be apprenticed. From this day until you receive your warrior name, you will be known as Thistlepaw. Your mentor will be Thornhawk. I hope Thornhawk can pass down all he knows to you. I also hope you can both find a friend in one another.
The usual ceremony was over, and the cats began to cry their names to the sky. Thistlepaw!
Wasppaw!
Bumblepaw!
Thistlepaw!
Thornhawk!
Wasppaw! Thornhawk!
Bumblepaw!
Thistlepaw!
Thistlepaw! Bumblepaw! Hello everyone and welcome back to the Sims 3 Warrior Cats Challenge. And today we're actually in Broken Clan. I forgot to hit play, but the kids have aged up. We now have more apprentices. Oh god, that lagged. And we have a warrior. Now I did say I was going to give Thornpaw his warrior name, and I did. His name is Thornhawk. And so he is actually a mentor now. Now, I'm pretty sure in the books you have to be a warrior for a certain amount of time before you become a mentor or something like that. I haven't read the books in a long time. But, Broken Star, although there are other warriors that could take an apprentice, like Blackberry and Branchclaw. Branchclaw isn't... Oh god, Plumripple. Okay. Branchclaw isn't doing great. He's still not mentally great. Branchclaw. Where's Branchclaw? You're going to be sniffed by Ivyclaw. So, he isn't doing great mentally. So, Broken Star is probably like... Branchclaw needs to take care of himself before an apprentice. And I don't think Broken Star completely trusts Blackberry. Because Blackberry does keep on vanishing. And that's not good if you're trying to be a loyal clan cat. You can't just disappear and reappear whenever you want. So... he did give Thistlepaw to... Oh, Thornhawk. There we go. I'm still getting used to names. But we will have a close-up look at all the kits. Also, I found these cat toys. They look like sticks and rocks. I love them. I forgot where I got them. But they are amazing. They are amazing. I think it was the same place I got the custom rocks I have. But yeah, the cats can now actually practice hunting on little rocks and sticks. And yes, there is still a moss ball over there. I haven't got rid of that. But we have apprentices. So we have Wasppaw over here. He has, I would say, more of his father's face. He has kind of a more narrow face. And maybe more of his mother's muzzle, because his dad does have a big muzzle. So he is kind of a nice mixture between the both of them. I think he has possibly... I don't know whose eyes he has. But then we have... Lag, apparently. Then we have Paw, not Kit. And I have no idea where he got the brown from. I have no idea. I don't know. Like, Greystorm and Ivyclaw. Greystorm's grey and Ivyclaw's black, yet he is brown with black and white paws. So, he doesn't really look like either of his parents, but fur-wise, I think he looks a lot like his dad. And I don't know whose muzzle he has. Maybe Ivyclaw's? I'm not sure. So, he is a weird mixture between everyone. And then they are currently, so these four are currently training in like the training little hollow dead oak area. And then Tumblepaw is over here and she's, oh, I thought I told you to go and pounce on Dapplepelt. She's like, no, how about I don't do that? So she's actually over here. She was supposed to be training with Dapplepelt, but apparently she has decided that Dustpaw's going to be training. Maybe she doesn't... I don't know. Maybe she feels like Dapplepelt isn't going to give her enough attention because she has Dustpaw. Dustpaw can actually do training on his own. But she's just lying over here. She is adventurous and independent. And actually, I would say Tumblekit looks mostly like her mother. Can I pause the game? But I have actually changed Tumblekit's eyes to... Can you open your eyes, sweetie? No, you're grooming your face. That's very cute, but I need you to open your eyes. Yeah, it's very cute, but can you open your eyes? I don't know if you can see, but I have changed her eyes to as white as they can go in Sims. There we go. So, because she is blind, though I do plan on her regaining at least some of her sight. And one of you guys had an excellent suggestion for the three-eyed fish, and that is going to be able to help us get her sight back. So, Dustpaw, how about coming and sniffing her and maybe talking to her? Maybe you could pounce on her and see if she wants to do some warrior training. I don't know if Dapplepelt would be very pleased about that because, like, Tumblekit's blind and I feel like Dapplepelt would probably try and mother her a lot. I'm pretty sure Tumblekit won't like, but I think maybe Dustpaw would become a friend and Tumblekit would be able to train with him. Oh, that reminds me. I did turn my autonomy off. That is my sound settings. Yeah, pet's autonomy on. No humans though. So you guys can do whatever you want, though actually I'm going to get Dapplepelt to do some hunting. Actually, she's supposed to be bonding with her apprentice, so maybe come and sniff her. Golden Paw, you can do some hunting. What is your hunting level at? 6. So you can do 6 hunts this morning. I thought you maxed out your hunting star. Okay, apparently Silverfoot hasn't. So he can do 9 hunts. I'm going to get him to do 4 now. Greystorm, you are supposed to be training your apprentices, so I'm going to get them to pounce on you again. And then I think I'm going to get Thornpaw? No. Wasp Paw to come attack this rock, and I think Thornhawk, I'm still getting used to names. Names are very much confusing. Can come and sniff and socialise with his apprentice, and then I think Thistlepaw, I want to see them attack these sticks. Can come and practice hunting over here. This is so cute. I'm like, this is... I came into Broken Clan's household and the apprentices had aged up, so this is very interesting. Thornpaw is just like, nah, I'm off. How about I'm not going to be socialising with you? Oh, really? Really, madam? She's like, I have fleas. No, you don't have fleas. And I will roll to see if she gets ill. Okay, she's fine. Oh, it's because of the fleas. For some reason on Broken Clan Lot, if you get fleas, it's like really, really bad. Not entirely sure why. You do need to scratch something. Why is there nothing to scratch up here? Can you scratch on the rocks? No. There is a scratching post over here. I was going to get her, go scratch, to come and do some work with Blossom, but apparently Blossom is taking care of her garden right now, so we will wait. Yeah, you're hunting. Right, no, I wanted Bumblepaw. Bumblepaw is down here with Brokenstar. Now, Brokenstar is now is Bumblepaw's mentor now. To kind of keep an eye on him, he probably will still have his seizures, even though he's an apprentice now. But I expect Ivyclaw will probably mix up some medicine and go ask StarClan for help, and will probably lessen the chance of him getting seizures as he gets older by doing that. But no, I don't know. But Brokenstar is going to pounce on him. They are going to do some training in the camp where, well, Ivyclaw's over there, where Ivyclaw can monitor them. So no, I want you to. Oh, I'm clicking on you. Okay, that makes more sense. You can pounce your dad back. Plumripple's like, I'm going to go and check out new objects. Yeah, you do that, Plumripple. Ah! This is lagging. No, I cannot see her. There we go. Dapplepelt. Yeah, you're still sniffing. Oh, Dustpaw wants to pounce on her. That's kind of cute. Like, not Plumripple. Dapplepelt came in and interrupted Dustpaw going to pounce on her. It's like, no, don't do that. But Blackberry, what are you doing? She's just standing there. I'm pretty sure I just turned autonomy back on. Why is no one doing anything? Apparently no one's doing anything. Freak out over the little meteor chunks. We're just going to use these as stones, and also as stones and Blossom. We will need these and flowers to get stuff from Blossom. So Blackberry, what's your hunting skill? 6. So you can do 6 rounds of hunting, and then I think she'd be done. Thornhawk. Silverfoot caught something. That's great. Thornhawk, are you just gonna stand here? You want to socialize with your apprentice? Well, your apprentice is currently training. I think. Come talk. I think he would. Him and Greystorm would probably end up training their apprentices together, because Greystorm would. Thornhawk's a new warrior. He doesn't really know what to do, and Greystorm was his mentor, so he would probably try and confide. I'm pretty sure that's a word. Confide in him. The stick is a bit glitchy, but there we go. Wasppaw, can you please practice your hunting? We need to get a hunting skill in you guys. What? Dumblecit! What? I have not seen this. What? Dumblecit, how do you have, like, all the other kits have no hunting? Oh, Bumblecit does as well. The two kits that are, like, disabled in one way are the kits that have the most amounts of hunting. That is hilarious. So Tumblecit, I feel like Dapplepelt will probably try and Tumblecit. No, probably try and mother Tumblecit. You can sniff Bumblepaw. Because Tumblecit, Tumblepaw, Jesus, is blind, but she has all her other senses. And I think she would try and do some fishing. Though she can't see, she could probably hear the fish splashing around the water. And she could probably also hear the prey. Bumblepaw... Oh, he wants to catch a rodent. They both have wants. She wants to catch a fish. That's quite funny. Like, the other apprentices, they're just like, sniff, sniff, sniff. I want to sniff everyone. You can't sniff Dawnpaw. You can sniff Warp's Paw, but you want to sniff other cats. But yeah, the two apprentices that are not supposed to be doing anything are doing stuff that is very amusing. So, Plumriple, where are you going? She's like, I'm checking out this new object. What do you expect me to do? There's a new stick. I must inspect it. She is a funny cat. I do love Plumriple. And I think Plumriple probably will have another litter of kits before retiring. I don't want a certain cat to have too many litters of kits, because otherwise the entire clan will end up related. That's not good. So I think Plumriple will probably have another litter. She is now officially not a queen though. Her kits have aged up. So I think she would probably do some hunting. I think she would... Oh, excuse me. I think she would come down here and sniff her leader and kind of tell Broken Star that she's going to go out hunting. And I think Bumblecit might go, can I follow her? Like, can I go out hunting? And I think there might be like a family hunting trip that would be cute. And Tumblecit actually caught something. What did you catch? She caught a jellyfish! I have no idea how you caught a jellyfish from that. There's no fish spawner in here either. So she's just catching jellyfish from a meteor pond. But that makes perfect amounts of sense. I think Branchclaw would be... Branchclaw. Why is my autonomy not working? I do not understand this. There is so much confusion. I don't think I did anything in my MC Command Center in RAS mod, so... Right, now he's gonna go. Everyone's like, okay, I'm gonna check out the new object. Plumriple, where are you? You coming? Yeah, she's coming. Oh, and Bumblecit is off to check out the new object. Well, Bumblecit, actually... Bumblepaw, sorry. I'm going to get you to come do 2 rounds of hunting, and Broken Star's going to come out here and do 4 rounds of hunting, because that's the max amount of rounds of hunting he can do, and Plumriple can do 7. So she's probably... I'll get her to do all the hunting that she can. There we go, 7. There is also a spotlight mushroom out here. Oh, I can pick it up for some reason. I think Plumriple would probably stick that in her inventory and panic slightly about it. Because, like, it's a spotlight mushroom. They're poisonous. Oh, is someone hunting this turtle, or is it just shown up? Blackberry's hunting it. Good job, Blackberry. But actually, I don't think I showed you Dustpaw. Bumblepaw yet. Bumblepaw, why are your eyes closed? Bumblepaw, open your eyes. There we go. So, Bumblepaw actually seems to take after his mother in his head shape, but he has his dad's nose. Not quite as big as Broken Star's, but it's still pretty big. So, that's kind of cute. And, like, Broken Star is in the background, like, running. Cute. Excuse me. So, he's going to do a couple of rounds of hunting, and so is Plumriple and Broken Star, and it's just kind of like a family hunting trip. Wasppaw is scratching. Good for you. Why do you have a snake in your inventory? You definitely didn't catch that, because I'm pretty sure that was there when you were an apprentice. You're an apprentice. Okay. And, Dustpaw, I have added in this little rock. Can you eat that? Okay, it's not broken. I've added in a little rock. Why do you have so many items that aren't broken in your inventory? Okay, that's broken. That Broken Star will stand on when he is addressing the clan. So... that means that technically you shouldn't be up there, Dustpaw, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright. Good. Actually, this is supposed to be in Goldenpaw's inventory, who also has a ton of food. That's great. Bumblepaw! Bumblepaw, what'd you catch? You managed to catch a rat. That's actually really good because yes, you can sniff your kind of sister. Rats mean we can get rid of fleas, and Broken's clan, fleas are a very bad thing in Broken Clan, so I think you would hurry over to Ivyclaw and give her that. Ivyclaw is going to go and catch a beetle, not entirely sure what she's going to go and catch. Oh, it's one of the beetles in the prey pile. That's very confusing. Right, I'm also going to give some of these turtles, because we seem to have caught a lot of turtles to Ivyclaw, and this assassin beetle. And that reminds me, Thornhawk. Managed to catch a plasma beetle. That's very good. So everyone else's food. Right. Can I eat this? Yes. Can I put this in the middle? Oh, Silverfoot was unsuccessful. That's bad. No, let me be able to put this down. There we go. There's just too many pieces. He's gonna go and pounce on Thornhawk. How is your relationship with him? Because I'm pretty sure Goldenpaw hates him. That's not so good. Dustpaw, what's your relationship with him? You're actually good friends. So that might be a little interesting with Goldenpaw being your, like, I don't know what she technically would be, because there's no really, like, boyfriend thing in Warrior Cats. But she's effectively that. He's like, and pounce. How did you do it? That stick is glitching slightly, but there we go. You are, like, training yourself to exhaustion over here, Thistlepaw. What is Wasppaw doing? Wasppaw is going to goof. That's interesting. Wasppaw I would see as more of a serious cat, but he's just gonna go goof around with Petalpaw. That's interesting. That's really cute. I want photos of this because that's adorable. But yeah, for some reason he's deciding, you know what, I'm gonna goof around with her. Well, no, you kind of need to work on your. Who did you lose friendship with? Copperpelt? Not Copperpelt, Silverfoot. Okay, that's kind of concerning, but Dustpaw, where are you going? He's gonna go catch termite. Right, now the game is like, yes, I can work on my own. He's just grooming himself. Who did you lose a friend with? Maybe it was him he lost a friend with. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna get him to maybe, I don't know. Who's coming into camp? This, everyone's like, there's a new rock. I must jump on it. Yeah, everyone wants to jump up on the rock. She is going to nuzzle Dapplepelt. Aww. I think she would be like happy that, because it was her suggestion that Tumblecate would be Dapplepelt's apprentice. And I think they would become quite good friends considering Ivyclaw kind of mentored her. You want to play with a raccoon. Ivyclaw, why is there a raccoon in your wants? Please don't say there's a raccoon in the camp, because that has happened before whilst I wasn't recording. I turned around for 2 seconds and a raccoon charged through the middle of the camp. That's not good. I don't think there's a raccoon around here. I think maybe there was a raccoon, but it's not here anymore. Thornhawk. Oh my, he wants to like Dapplepelt. Ivyclaw's like, I want to play with it, and Thornhawk's like, I want to hiss at it. But he was thinking about Brookwing and his mum that I thought was really adorable, so I think I might send him and Thistlepaw over to the barn to try and see if they can find Owlsight, because he is sad about the loss of his sister. Can you sniff your leader? Can you come over here and just sniff your leader casually? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cancel that interaction. Come over here and sniff Broken Star. Broken Star is searching for prey. I'm gonna cancel that and then just do it again. Oh, he's managed to catch something already. Well, apparently I can't cancel that. Dustpaw, not Dawnpaw, is going to be pounced on by Silverfoot. He's like, no, you shall train. Whoa, lag. Much lag. Much lag. Silverfoot? Yeah, you're coming to pounce on Dustpaw. Who charged through the middle of camp now I'm thinking about it? God, what is with this lag? Stop it! Everyone is down here. He wants being pounced on by Ivyclaw. Oh, Golden Paw's gonna go and nazzle tumble. Thistlepaw. I think she would be kind of like. Golden Paw is like, she's an older apprentice, so she'd probably. Oh, everyone wants to nuzzle her, and she's like, oh, that's really cute. Thornhawk, where are you going? Yeah, you go sniff your leader. I kind of want to keep the want to hiss at a raccoon in case a raccoon comes around here anytime soon, because that's kind of really cute. Oh, Plumripple managed to catch something. So you sniff your leader, and then I think I'm going to get you to go down to the barn. Maybe we'll find a raccoon at the barn, who knows? There we go. Yes, lots of sim point things. Oh, is that? Oh, they're nanites. I thought they were butterflies. But they're not, they're nanites. Who are you? You are a fox. Well, we're going to stay well away from you. We want nothing to do with foxes, thank you very much. Yeah, let's come over to the barn. Is anyone here? Anyone here? Apparently not. Maybe they all went... Huh. Right. I wonder... Because this is technically classed as a cat park. Just so you get random encounters with strays and stuff over here. No, none of these cats are any of the cats from the barn. Well, that's strange. And currently we're staying away from here because the whole dog thing that happened. But, I don't know where all the barn cats went. Right. Please load in. Okay, sorry about that. That was a little hiccup. Yeah, the barn has loaded in now. Why did the doors just shut? Was a cat going in there? Oh! Okay. Everyone is now at the front door. Ignore the fact Violet Paw's here. She isn't here. She's with the two-leg. But I needed a household to stick her in so that I could remember she was in, so I stuck her over here. So I'm going to get Thornpaw to come over and sniff. Owlsight isn't over here, but Brookwing is. So you can come sniff Brookwing, and I'm also going to drag Thistlepaw over here. Sorry, Thistlepaw. A lot of the cats at the barn are turning into elders. Oh, and everyone's glitching out as well. That's fun. Brushclaw? You're doing nothing. Dapperpot's doing nothing. Is everyone just doing nothing? No, they're gonna go chase and socialise with people. That's good. Thornhawk, where are you going? Right, please stay away from that fox. I really don't want to have a fox encounter. Like, you just turned into Tori. You really don't need to be having a fox encounter. Right, that fox is staying far away from us, so that's good. And what about your apprentice? Your apprentice is shortly following. Oh, and there were two foxes. You barely missed that, sir. Right, go away, Sims. I don't know why it's being so laggy. I apologise for that. But I think it's because it's loading in several lots at the same time, and it doesn't like doing that, so... Yeah, see? It loaded in the lot, and it was like, lag. There's a snake over there. Right, let's just stay away from the snake, though, because I'm pretty sure it's... Oh, it's just a common snake, so we could technically hunt it. I think I'm going to get... No, he's too tired to catch it. So... Thornhawk... Why'd you just stop? You were supposed to sniff Brookwing. And Brookwing is over here. Come sniff him. Come on, you can't just stop in the middle of the forest. Come on. Woo. Okay, pause. Unpause. There we go. Just needed some encouragement. Alright, just speed this up a little. There we go. Lily. Why? The things my Sims get up to when I'm not looking. Right. Yeah, it's okay. You can come, and I think I think Thistlepaw, not Thornpaw, would be kind of, how much do you want that? You want that more than you want to sniff Broken Star. Not as much as you want to, I'm gonna get rid of the want to sniff broken stuff because he really wants. He also wants to visit the raccoon. I think he's picking up on his mentor. So Thornpaw is over here. We're ignoring the fact there's a two-leg there because there is not supposed to be a two-leg there. Thornpaw is actually telling Brookwing, oh, Thornhawk, sorry, that like I became a warrior. Like, is Owlsight around here? Owlsight actually hasn't seen Thornpaw since he was taken as a kid, and now he's coming back to tell her about it as a warrior. But I think I am afraid I am going to have to end this episode here. So thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you have enjoyed it. And I hope you have a lovely day.